So right now I'm changing the tires on my own car. Another job that you could do yourself and save lots of money. Fairly simple, granted that you have a decent jack, which I don't. So yeah, if you don't have one, try to find one in the trunk of your car, and if you use that, be careful. So unfortunately, why I'm doing this is because the season of bullshit is coming back. Oh, Jesus. Which is inevitable in these parts of the country. So, I mean, all I can do is complain about it. It's not going to change anything, though. But I do hate it. I'm allowed to hate it. But, got a nice, beautiful car. I can handle the snow. Heated seats. Heat in general. I'm sure I've told the story about the GMC Jimmy that I had before this. And don't get me wrong, it was a great vehicle. Handled the snow great when it had good tires on it. When it had these all seasons on it before, holy, that was scary. And I actually drove from my dad's house back to here, or near my dad's house at least, back to here on those all season tires in that Jimmy in a nasty snowstorm. In the dark. Oh my god. I need an impact gun so bad. But anyways, I forget what hill it is. It's not Sean's Hill, but it's the one near the Petro Canada if you're going up towards Preston Heights. And I was going up that hill in that snowstorm to drop off a friend, Matt. I'm sure he remembers that. So, holy, I'm taking off the lugs all the way. Get distracted here. Driving up that hill on those all seasons, and yeah, I remember at one point I don't know how I did it, but I was going up the hill like sideways. I'm glad there was nobody else around. So I dropped him off, and I figured, for some reason, it'd be better to go down Blair Road back to Cambridge or Galt here, and figured it'd be better to go down that way than to go through town, because, you know, a lot less stopping, and every time I stopped I got stuck and I was spinning and had to work my way out. And going down Blair Road, couldn't see a thing. Snowing like crazy. And what was it? I'm not a Star Wars fan. I've never watched it, so I don't know what movie it's from, what part it's from, but it's like they're going through space and all the stars are coming towards them, and it's kind of hypnotizing. That's what it was like. It was very dangerous. And I drove past I remember it was a Volkswagen Golf, nose first in the ditch. There was a cop there too, helping them out. And yeah, I made it home nonetheless. Shitting my pants the whole time, but I made it home. So there's nothing good that comes out of winter. I said it before and I'll say it again. Nothing good that comes out of winter, unless you're a nice fisherman or whatever. All the power to you, but not me. Oh, all right. Time to find the jack-in point. Always use a jack-in point. Ow! It's the second time I've done that. Oh, I'm right next to it. That was your laugh back there, Aaron. Hopefully you're watching this and hear that. Right now you're in their driveway playing hockey. Come on, yeah. Oh, so I guess while I'm doing this, I'll tell you guys a story. Move the camera. Went to my first Oktoberfest last night. It was a good time. I got a pin that says I got hammered at the Schwaben Club. Because I did. At the time, it didn't seem like it. Whoops, hang on. It's not exactly where I want it to be. Hate wearing a hat while doing this, but I also hate how I look without a hat on. So just a little bit off, and it was making crunching noises, and I didn't like that, so I don't really want the jack to end up in my back seat. What is going on over there? It's weird because when I'm driving, I can hear a noise. I thought it was coming out of here. That rubbing sound isn't it? I don't hear it though. But yes, anyways. Went to my first Oktoberfest last night. It was a good time. Even got the funny little hat. The people I want to thank are my stepmother, Melissa, and my father, Mark Gibson. Holy shit. It's the first time I've ever had this happen where a tire doesn't want to come off. There we go. It's because that idiot who changed the tires last time didn't put any anti-seize on there. That idiot being me. Oh, is there any grease fittings under here that I should check? Nope, nothing there, nothing there. Brake pads are looking good. I should probably put that back in. Yeah, I'm gonna do that while I'm down here. Alright, I don't really remember how I got this out, but that's what we're gonna find out. And when stuff like this starts to happen, I start to think, screw it, I'll do it next year. Because my plan was to take the whole bumper off and fix a little bit of this bubbling here, like I did around here. I didn't really fix it, I just put a band-aid on it. It's not gonna hurt anything, I'll just wait to do it. Oh, you want to see some bullshit? That right there, and all the way around to the top. Tim Hortons is my go-to coffee, and I'm starting to, ask myself why. Because of this bullshit. Absolute nonsense. Like, the cup is soaked. So, yeah, I'm sure Tim Horton would be proud if he was still around. That's what happens when companies get bought out by cheaper companies. Just make cheap shit. Then they change the cup or the lids to this style, which everybody hates, from the old style. And everybody wanted them to change it back because I don't know, why fix something when it isn't broken? So instead of them changing it back, they changed it white. Why? I don't know. has something to do with it being more recyclable, which I can get behind, but should have just left it the way it was. Anyways, let's get a tire on here. All right. Why does this part have to be so complicated? There. Fingernails are supposed to protect the end of your finger, but I don't know, whenever I hit my finger, it hurts like a son of a bitch. So I don't know if that's it protecting it, but I don't know. I like to complain a lot. Helps. Reduces stress, I guess. I don't know. Maybe. Like when lug nuts don't want to thread on. Maybe if I had an impact gun. I do. But I don't have an air compressor for it, so. Oh, I did it again. My stupid ass did it again. I did this last year too. And I know better, but I did it. So I don't know if you can see, but right there it says rotation and it has an arrow pointing. Well, with that, it's supposed to point that way, obviously. And good thing I caught myself. Obviously this one's right, but the front isn't, so I guess the tire that I was gonna put on the front there, I'm gonna have to swap it out over there. And vice versa, whatever, you know what I mean? My own fault. Idiot. It's because I'm talking to the camera. What are you doing? What are you doing? Teach boy. Peach boy. Look at the camera. Who's that? You get in the backyard. Tuco. Oh, so we're not going to be done this anytime soon. But I'll see you when I'm done. Well, tires are done. And they're all facing the right way. So I got to go to Canadian Tire, get this piece. Because, as you can see, it's broken. And I need that to torque my tires properly. So, yeah. Well, I got it. $17.99 for that. And trying to pull it out of this plastic thing, it's just a nightmare. Oh, it just will not come out. No shit. Anyways, when I get that done and over with, pull this out. Do it to, I forget, I'm gonna look it up. Alright, so I gotta crank this to 83 foot-pounds. I don't know if you can see that. Shut up, Blue Jays. Alright, there we go. 83 foot-pounds. Got that on there. I don't know, the geniuses that designed this didn't make it for the big head, so oh well. Alright, so let's do this. Do a star pattern. Holy shit. Very loose. Oh, there we go. Get on there. Son of a bitch. There. Oh, I think I just did that one. Yep. There. Alright, do that to the other three, we're done. Well, I hope you learned something. Put the torque wrench back. I don't know if you really learned anything at all, or if you even watched this far. But I'm gonna put everything away. It's the end of this video. No, it wasn't much, but I figured I'd get something out there since it's been so long. And yeah, oh, I better put this back on the car. Took this off. I changed the spark plugs there. I don't know, I think it was in May. No, it wasn't May. I was still driving it in May, for Christ's sake. I changed them in June or July. I know I needed the coil packs, so I need to do them. So, started it up this morning. Took her up and down the street, and it was kind of jumpy. So, I don't know, that's probably the coil packs acting up. So, but anyways, if you liked it, subscribe. It's free. Doesn't cost anything. Talk it out with the family if you need. If you liked it, like it. If you didn't, you didn't. So, another video on the car and the truck. So, take care.